Do you really have to say goodbye to gluten to heal from CIRS? I'm Dr. Lauren Sparks. I'm a doctorally prepared nurse practitioner. I'm also a therapist. I've walked through the fire of erythromelalgia as well as chronic inflammatory response syndrome. And I'm here to tell you I have hope for your healing, lots of it, even if you have to give up gluten. So step 4 of the Shoemaker protocol includes assessing you for the production of antigliadin antibodies. If you're positive, meaning that your body is making antibodies to the gluten that you're eating, then Dr. Shoemaker requests that we order additional blood work to make sure that you don't have celiac disease. And he asks that we remove gluten from the diet for at least 3 months. I have had patients that actually don't have symptoms, but who have tested positive for celiac disease in the context of chronic inflammatory response syndrome. And so I do think that this is an important part of the protocol, even if you aren't symptomatic. Many people will say, well, I don't have symptoms when I eat gluten. I love gluten so much. I would still encourage you, I encourage all patients to remove gluten from the diet to see how your body feels without gluten in the mix. You can have a gluten intolerance even if you aren't producing antigliadin antibodies. And so that's why I recommend you take gluten out of the diet, preferably for about 4 weeks, and then reintroduce it to see how your body feels. Removing gluten lessened my erythromelalgia flares, and it also improved the brain fog that I had related to my chronic inflammatory response syndrome. I would not have known that this was possible unless I had removed gluten from the diet. I was not making antibodies to gluten. So why do I think that this was helpful? Well, I do believe gluten is mildly inflammatory for almost everyone. And so anytime that we have an inflammatory process going on within the body itself, it is really helpful to any lever that we can pull to lower inflammation is quite helpful. Also, in the context of CIRS, melanocyte stimulating hormone, or MSH, is often low. And this leads to permeable gut junctions, or a leaky gut, as you sometimes hear it called in functional medicine. And when our gut is leaky, things are leaking out of the intestines that should not be getting into other parts of the body. And this can make us reactive or intolerant to many different foods. I became intolerant to all sorts of things, and my diet was becoming more and more limited, which was very frustrating. My quality of life was already poor due to erythromelalgia and the pain of that disease process due to CIRS and the brain fog and fatigue and pain that went along with CIRS. And now my diet was becoming more and more and more limited. Interestingly, the antigliadin antibodies are more common in children with CIRS than they are in adults with CIRS. We are at increased risk if we have the HLA haplotypes of 17q52A and 7q53. So some people will need to remove gluten for the short term. Others will be able to introduce it in time. And some really do need to be able to remove gluten long term. Your body is unique, and you need to work with your unique body to figure out what is best for you. We have certified nutritional therapist practitioners on our staff, and they can help address your specific dietary needs. So if you're confused about your diet in the context of CIRS, no amylose, carnivore, watch this next video, or better yet, schedule with our CIRS savvy functional medicine certified nutritional therapy practitioner. Until next time, take good care and hold on to hope.